What's up guys, Brad20 here, returning to Dawn of War. We're now up to Mission 3. Quick rundown of what's happened so far. In Mission 1, the Space Marines landed on the planet Tarturus to help push back an Ork siege on the last imperial held spaceport, and the Orks were pushed out of the spaceport. In the second mission, forward scouts of the Blood Ravens Space Marine Company discovered a concentration of Orks and Ork forward camps massing south of the just liberated spaceport, inserted a covert strike team and managed to destroy many of the forward bases and kill many of the Ork leaders, delaying a inevitable counterattack. It's now Mission 3, so let's see where this leads us.
The Ork invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined. The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Ravens battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Ork troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Ork menace has spread throughout the low population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Ork forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Ork attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime.
So there's the situation, guys. Blood Ravens have delayed the Ork pushes in this area due to their recent actions. We've now returned to the capital city to help prepare defenses against further Ork attacks.
Brother Mateel, second squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take 9th squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Ork artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel, but I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orks' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orks to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the Orks on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
Brothers, the Orks have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last Ork is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths.
Okay, let's kick some butt. Let's get some Space Marines building. Let's get that. Oh.
There is no such thing.
And we now have access.
The Orks maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orks their supplies.
Here to serve.
And we now have access to the Librarian Hero. Sorry about that. Guy, Gabriel Angelos, interrupted me. Right, let's upgrade our existing listening post. Let's get some Marines. let's get some marines.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Your instructions. Yes, Lord.
There.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, my lord.
At your command.
The
Cool.
Emperor
I can
protects.
command the
The
Imperial
enemy
Guard.
is attacking.
Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects.
Marine squad deployed. At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Position secured.
One here, go that way.
The Emperor protects.
What's your order?
I'm thinking
Area
Space
secured.
Marines should be on this side.
We're here.
Imperial Guard should
We're
be
here.
where the turrets are, because the turrets will help
At
them.
your command. We're here.
So let's
The
get
Emperor
them
protects.
on Overwatch
We're here.
reinforce.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Taking heavy fire.
A librarian, help out, smite them orcs. Okay, they help loads. Right, you take cover.
Yes, my lord. We're here.
Right, the Imperial Guard
At your
soldiers
command.
take
The Emperor
cover.
protects. We're here.
Various
Yes, my lord. At your
defensive
command. The
places.
Emperor protects.
Get in the cover.
We're here.
You guys get into
We'll
cover.
get through this. I know
Yes,
it.
You're
Lord.
building that.
Yes, most
You,
beneficent one.
let's build one of the
I will do as
armies.
you
Let's
ask.
then take
I
that.
will do
We
as
are
you
the
ask.
Emperor's
Should you point up
chosen.
there, not captured.
Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant.
Reinforce them, need one more dude. Okay.
Praise the
Gabriel
Emperor.
Angelos,
For
bolts
the
pistol,
Emperor.
please. And
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
just need 100. There's a position up there I haven't taken. Okay. That.
Initializing build protocol.
You guys,
vigilant.
once you've taken that place, head over here, take
Objective
that.
log. At your command.
I'm not going to move out yet. I don't have any heavy weapons, and that's only half completed. So I think that's where he's going. Equip Space Marines with frag grenades. Frag grenades damage and stun enemies with the impact. That's going to be very handy.
Defending
Equip
objective.
all Space Marines with tactical
Under
finder
fire.
war gear, increasing weapon accuracy. I'll get both of them.
Reporting, sir.
So the
I stand ready.
librarian
Mind over
can now go
matter.
with the Space Marines, because I generally reckon that these guys will be able to hold this.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, most beneficent one.
And what I can do is I can oh yeah, they're holding that. They're holding that with ease. So what I can do now, I'm thinking if I can put some mines down, that could really help.
I will
gonna
do
put some
as
mines
you
down.
ask.
And that will help the Imperial Guard just hold that area a little bit more.
The Emperor
In actual fact,
protects.
you guys go there, and if I equip you guys with 5 grenade launchers,
Yes, my
you
lord.
guys go here, and I equip
Following
them with
orders.
plasma guns. The grenade launchers have got a longer range, I think. So I think they'll be able to hit this sort of area, and then the plasma guns can just crossfire them. Yeah,
Yes, my
that'll
lord.
work.
Yes, Lord.
If not, I can always place a turret
With all due haste.
there, and that will help, and a turret here.
I will do as you ask.
Position
Bugger it, let's go
secure.
for a turret there,
Protocol.
and we'll place some mines in the crater. That will stop
Ever vigilant.
the Orks from being able to use that crater effectively.
Yes, Lord.
So you're not doing anything.
With all due
You
haste.
help
Build routine
build.
721 initiated.
Then you can place the listening post
Initializing
there.
build
Then you can place the
protocol.
living post there.
Faith is
You
our shield. Orders
lot head
received.
down there. Do I want to increase my pop cap? No, just yet. I think I'll wait and get the monastery HQ. I don't right. Let's get that going. That'll allow me to get heavy weapons. Orks over there just got obliterated. Is that light cover? That's light cover.
Yes, my lord.
And the Orks do move through it. So I think
At
if
your
I
command.
get some dudes in there with 3 plasma guns and some rocket launchers and
We'll get
rocket
through
launchers,
this, I
grenade
know
launchers. Right, Imperial Guardsmen, hold there.
Yes,
You
my
guys
lord. We'll
can stay
get
in the
through this.
crater.
I know it.
You're going to be more ranged. There we go. So I think generally the Imperial Guardsmen
Taking
can hold that
damage.
area.
We're here. Following orders.
They need to
Following
be
orders.
a little bit more into the cover.
Following orders.
Hold ground. Hopefully they stay in that area. None of them don't wander out like... Where is this guy going? Seriously, man? You really don't want to go out there. Oh, he wants to go out there. He wants to do his duty. That is what I'm after. That was after. That length, pew, straight over, killed him. The Imperial Guard can hold that, no problem.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Okay.
Fear denies
We've got 8 squads now. Sorry, 4 squads. Let's upgrade them all with sergeants. Let's have one. Oh no, I need to upgrade that ability in the. Ah, here we go. Enhanced war gear, more health, more weapons, plasma cell. Oh yes, beautiful, beautiful. And what I'll do is I'll get some skull probes as well to go with the squads. That means that they can see further. God, the Imperial Guard just owning that side. Imperial citizen with 10,000 HP. Oh, here come the skull probes because they just make that annoying noise. Like, okay. Still haven't activated that.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Okay, so we're just getting some skull probes now, attaching these to the squads so that the squads can have a better line of sight. So I've got 4 squads of Space Marines. I think that should be enough. I'm going to upgrade some of these turrets as missile launchers. See, look, these Imperial Guardsmen they got it going. They got it going. They know
An
what they're
open
doing.
mind is like a fortress with its
Right.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
These guys can be under
Here to serve.
number 1, and
As you wish.
I'm going to send all my
Your
servitors now just back
instructions.
to the base. Don't really need them out in the field.
Under fire.
Hope is the first step
Here we
on the
go.
road to disappointment.
Here's our initial push. We're going to head up the left-hand side first. We've got to capture all the strategic points, so
Through the destruction of our enemies do we
we can do this.
salvation. With courage and honor.
Okay.
The
Still haven't-
blasted Orks have built their infernal structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital if we are to regain control over the city.
I have just completely realised that... Oh, I just lost a skull probe.
Through the destruction of our
I have
enemies
just
do
completely
we
realised I have...
Retreat!
Oh, some Imperial Guardsmen are having to retreat.
We'll get through this. I know it.
They're under heavy artillery
Following
attack, so
orders.
we need to so we get that missile turret firing on that enemy. Let's upgrade all these heavy bolter turrets to missile turrets. The Imperial Guardsmen back here are just
We are the Imperial Guard.
being completely annihilated by that orc.
The enemy
The
is
Emperor
attacking.
protects.
Okay, he's gone down.
I stand ready.
My guys. All my skull probes, I think. Oh, I remember now. Skull probes don't last very
The
long.
enemy must be
Venerate the
nearby.
immortal emperor.
So, hopefully soon. Is the army nearly done? God, the Imperial Guard is just
Reporting, sir.
being obliterated.
Yes,
It's another war truck, so
following orders. The Emperor protects.
So I pulled this squad back,
There's work to be done.
and they're taking cover in these ruins as well. And so I just had to
Yes, my lord.
pull
At
all
your
my
command.
guys back on the right hand side. So my Space Marines are going to be my mind striking, my main striking force. Still waiting for these upgrades. They're taking longer than I expected.
Your instructions.
Well, my Imperial Guard are holding on the right hand side. They need to hold this side, and hopefully with the various upgrades to those missile turrets as well. Those missile turrets will be able to take down enemy vehicles and heavily armoured troops. And I'm just hoping that the sheer number of guns shooting in the same direction will be enough to take down the Orks.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
We stand ready.
Still waiting for those upgrades. Well, I may as well start
your command.
getting
We
what
are the Emperor's
I want,
chosen.
which is one of each. Ah, so there you go. Cross-firing missile launchers.
We're here.
No chance. No chance.
Yes,
Right, I'm gonna get
Lord.
my servitors now to come down here
I exist
and
to serve. I exist to serve.
start repairing some of
As
these
you wish.
the
Yes,
missile
Lord.
turrets that have taken damage,
I exist
and then
to
they can
serve.
head back up to that cliff. So
My knowledge is at your disposal.
okay, so finally got what I wanted. So I'm gonna get a few more missile launchers. On one squad at least is going to have more missile launchers. I don't really need plasmas because I'm not going against heavily armoured Orks. Heavy bolters are handy because of their sheer volume of fire. Flamers are really handy because Orks break morale really easily. Missile launchers will be really handy against their buildings and any vehicles that I come across, because from the previous mission I have come across killer cans. And plasmas are only really good against heavily armoured troops. Orks don't really have any heavily armoured troops, so
My knowledge is at your disposal.
don't really need
I can
plasmas.
sense the enemy.
So what I'm going to do
They
now
are close.
is I'm going to push from this direction across
Under fire.
like
By my
this.
command. Attack.
There's a war truck, just a kindling bolt shooter, no problem. Oh, well, I did lose a guy. Did lose a heavy bolter guy, so
Knowledge is power.
I'm now going to push across this entire flank here, killing any Orks in the way.
An
That's the
open
plan,
mind
at
is
least.
like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
So these guys are taking cover, so it's going to be
I
right.
stand ready. What would you have me do?
So come on guys, you got your
An
leaders.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Knowledge is power. Right at will.
My aim shall not falter.
Okay, so let's just hope. Right, my librarian's taking a bit of damage, so I'm going to pull him back. I've got another squad over here that's decided to go attack over there. You guys come back this way. And I need you to destroy that.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Feel my wrath. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. I
So
can sense the enemy.
this Ork camp's pretty much gone. There's one Ork war truck here. Oh, penetrating hit with that missile, did lots of damage.
At your command. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Beware.
I stand ready.
So this Ork camp's pretty much nearly gone down now. Just gotta take out some of these Ork vehicles that sometimes attack me, but they go down
Destroy
instantly.
their minds and burn their bodies.
And every now and again, a squad of Orks will attack me again, no problem. 4 squads of Space Marines armed with upgraded weapons, gonna be no problem.
My knowledge is at your
Alright, so
disposal.
camp down, no problem, didn't take any casualties. Except for Frank over here, poor old Frank, he went down. But generally I'm going to hold position now, I'm going to capture these locations, so
We stand
you
ready.
guys can capture that
My
location,
faith is
force
my
one
sure
go
command.
with you,
Venerate the
Librarian,
immortal emperor.
there,
Your
you
command.
capture, you stand guard.
Purge. Kill.
So I'm taking this central location, this is really, really good. I'm taking it a little bit earlier than maybe what I should do, because if the Orcs come back into this location like this, they could recapture the points, and that could put me back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my servitors to follow my Space Marines just a little bit behind, and they're gonna be. See, this is what I mean.
The enemy is attacking.
An open mind
cheeky
is like a
glitch in.
fortress with its gates unbarred and
For the
unguarded.
Emperor. Mission accomplished.
Right, sending my Space Marines back over there. Squad
We
can
are
go
the
that way.
Emperor's chosen.
This squad can go this way and push south. Where's the force commander?
Today
You
the
can go
enemy
with
shall
him.
know fear.
For the glory of
So
the
shoot these
Imperial.
guys up. No problem.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
No problem for my dudes. So force commander's leading the charge.
Taking hits.
Take this
Follow
location
me
now.
into battle.
Again, those missile turrets proving really good. You can see the Orks just scampering around this thing. So servitors have completed
What's your
that.
order?
Knowledge is power.
I'm going to head into the middle now. These war trucks now really coming in mass. They're coming in little squads of 3, 2 and 3. But again, no chance against my Space Marine heavy weapons. Again, oh, this is a double missile squad, these guys. This is a double missile squad. 2 missiles straight into that. And so that's my first objective done. Destroy the Orc structures. So where's my servitor? So
Yes,
what I'm going to do
beneficent
here
one.
is I'm going to build a heavy turret just to protect this one. Because I generally think I'm going to be focused around the middle in this mission. So I've got an abundance of resources now. Oh, upgrade lieutenant. My lieutenants are going to be armed with a power fist. This is a very heavy anti-vehicle melee weapon, which means
At your
Blast
command.
and damnation. A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors.
before the captain interrupted me, basically it's a power fist and it's a very heavy. It's a giant fist, and basically it's great for tearing vehicles apart in close combat, but also heavily armored targets as well. So what we now just found out is that the machine cult building, which is the Space Marines vehicle building, there's one somewhere now in the city, so we need to go find it.
Objective achieved.
So
Today,
I think
the enemy shall
this
know fear.
little group of guys, this little group's beautiful. Here he is.
Orders received,
Found it.
brother.
Emperor be praised. The machine cult is still intact. We must get a servitor to finish its construction immediately.
Cleanse, purge,
Command.
kill.
And we get a dreadnought.
Taking
This is like
damage.
Christmas come early. So a little bit of lore about the dreadnoughts. So if I just zoom into
By his
him,
word, take me into battle.
this is a dreadnought. It is a walker vehicle. It is predominantly melee. However, you can upgrade it with, say, miniguns or rocket launchers or sort of auto cannons or anything like that. A dreadnought is basically a heavily armed walking coffin. Inside that dreadnought is a Space Marine who has centuries, maybe even millennia of combat experience, and his combat experience is so valuable to the company or to the Space Marine chapter that they said, okay, you've been heavily wounded in battle, but we're not going to let you die. So what they do is they take the body of the Space Marine and all of his combat experience, obviously still within the Space Marine, and they plonk him into one of these dreadnoughts so that he can continue to fight for the Emperor and his chapter, even when his body is broken. Literally, when he, there could be a Space Marine with no legs. He's had both his legs blown off, and normally that would kill a Space Marine
Taking
outright.
heavy fire.
But the apothecaries are basically they say no, we need to keep him alive.
Venerate
He's too
the
valuable.
immortal Emperor
So they are walking, armored,
with courage.
heavily armed coffins. And we now have one.
Death I still serve.
So we're going to upgrade him with an assault cannon, which is sort of a fancy way of saying giant minigun.
Live for yourself.
I await your
Okay,
instructions.
now the orcs are
Yes,
just being
Lord.
annoying with their vehicles now. They are just harassing
Yes,
me with
most
these vehicles.
beneficent one.
So I'm going to get over here, build a listening
Build
post,
routine
and
721
then
initiated.
proceed to build the machine, finish building the machine cult. There we
Even
go.
in death I
Minigun
still
time.
serve.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
And we lost a space marine. We lost a sergeant, which is kind of rare.
Faith is eternal.
Oh, you guys have all
I
rocket
shall
launchers.
end you.
Okay. Now I need to keep the dreadnought away from these guys because they've got rocket
We
launchers.
stand ready.
One rocket goes in, two rocket goes in.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
So I think the yeah, the enemy's
My
just
knowledge is
harassing me with
just
vehicles now.
My knowledge is
Okay, servitors are now done with that.
Yes, most
I think what I'm going to come do is I'm going to come back here and build up another listening post, and then I'm going to build a listening post back over here, and then upgrade the listening post to have guns, and then build missile turrets next to them. The missile turrets can deal with the vehicles, the gun on top of the listening post can deal with any
Taking
troops
damage.
assaulting, because that's all that's attacking me, it's just vehicles.
Command.
That is all that is attacking me,
Identifying
are
target.
these war trucks.
The Emperor protects. Agreed.
Luckily though, they're heavily accurate, so let's wait for a rocket now to go through that building. Don't need to.
Faith is eternal.
So it seems like they're coming from this way and
I stand
from
ready.
somewhere over here, so I think I'm gonna assault
None
over
can
here.
stand before us.
And then I'm gonna get my space
The
marines.
revered dreadnoughts are standing by,
Over
brother.
here.
Build them at the machine cult.
Do I want another dreadnought? I think I'll go for it. No, I don't have enough pop cap. Can I upgrade the pop cap? I can. Brilliant. So I'm now gonna start building them.
Taking hits. Ever vigilant. Take attack.
Right. Space marines.
Attacking as
Attack
ordered.
now.
For the glory of the Imperial.
Got another rocket. Bang.
The Emperor protects.
Commencing attack.
I await
Taking
your
heavy fire. Death I
instructions.
still serve. Faith is our shield.
An open mind is like a fortress with
Direct
its
us
gates
to the enemy.
unbarred and unguarded.
Okay, I think I'm gonna need a few more Space Marine squads. So let's get 3 more. And I think I'm then gonna move them to the south here.
I have a
Yes, most
They're heading
beneficent
back
one.
over there. Got another
It is
dreadnought.
better to die for
I'm gonna
the
keep this
Emperor
one a
than
melee
for
specialist,
yourself.
because as soon as you upgrade the assault cannon, it gives him more shooting against infantry. The assault cannon is brilliant against infantry, but he
Marine
loses
squad
his
deployed.
strongest melee attack. So I think I'm gonna have that dreadnought go with this
Mission
group
accomplished. Taking hits.
and have the assault dreadnought go with this group, and then I'm gonna have the 3 additional squads of Space
Heresy
Marines
grows from idleness.
go straight down the middle. So 3 pronged attacks, and that should be
Marine
more
squad
than
deployed.
enough to
I
dislodge
await
the
your
orcs.
instructions.
Okay, so
Yes,
like I said,
most
building a
beneficent
turret
one.
there, and I think I'll build a turret.
Initializing build protocol.
In the meantime,
Faith is our shield.
where's it?
Cleanse. Burn. Direct us. Kill.
This is the double rocket launcher
We
team,
are
so I'll send them.
chosen.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Fear Marine squad deployed.
Let's have a
Awaiting
nice
orders.
lads.
We'll crush the enemies of the Imperial.
So here comes the first squad. Where's the second squad?
At your command.
Second squad. Upgrade. Start reinforcing
Fear
them.
denies faith.
Start reinforcing them.
We are the Emperor's
Land
chosen.
straight into that. Come on, guys.
Heresy grows from idleness.
One more missile launch. One more volley. 2 volleys. That will
We
do.
are the Emperor's
Lovely.
chosen. Fear our wrath.
Yes, most beneficent
Okay.
one.
You've done that. And
I
you just go
exist
there
to serve.
and then build a missile turret.
Build routine Sector 1 initiated.
Upgrade that to a missile turret. Okay.
Awaiting
So we're
orders.
just waiting now. So they're capturing that location. Right, this missile team.
Awaiting
can
orders.
pull
Mission
back.
orders
At
received,
last,
brother.
back to war.
We stand ready. Awaiting orders.
We should have the other squad.
Awaiting orders.
They're just going to shoot at that team. Right,
Fear
these
denies
team,
faith.
missile team, plus a flamer and a heavy bolter. This
Fear
team,
denies
heavy
faith.
bolter team, flamer, plasma. This
We
team,
are the Emperor's chosen.
combination of all four.
Yes, my lord. We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time.
So,
Even in death I
Team
still
one.
serve.
team
It is
2.
better to die for the Emperor than
Team
live for
3.
yourself.
Oh yeah, this is a big, big commitment. Missile turrets
I
on them.
await your instructions.
And here we go.
Faith is eternal.
We're going to be pushing in. So let's make the assault. What? Something around here?
By my command, attack!
We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Walk softly.
Taking hits.
Carry a big gun.
Your end is at hand.
At your command. Engaging heavy fire.
The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
So here we go. The big three-pronged attack. Three-pronged attack? That's like proper English. Three-pronged attack.
We are the
So
Emperor's
you've got
chosen.
Space Marine squads pushing through the middle, Space Marine squads pushing on the right with the assistance of a heavy melee dreadnought, and then troops on the left led by the librarian with the assistance of the assault dreadnought. So you can see the dreadnought just gets in there, bashing the orcs all over the place, firing his minigun as often as he can.
No such thing as innocence.
Librarian using a psychic ability.
I will destroy their minds and burn their
There we go,
bodies.
the assault cannon just blasting away.
Faithful.
Good stuff, good stuff. Right, now the Space Marines are
By
going
my
to
command.
converge
Attack!
on the Orks' final
Even
base.
in death I still
Just
serve.
checking here, any casualties? No, no casualties. This is good. Because I think it's generally because the Dreadnoughts are leading the assault. So here's that squad moved in now. So here's the Orcs' main base.
By my command, attack!
And here comes this whole mass of Space Marines. I haven't taken a casualty on this assault yet, which is really, really handy.
It is better to
check
die
that.
for the Emperor than live for yourself.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
Taking casualties yet?
Direct us.
Sync kill that.
Awaiting orders.
I am the instrument of his will.
And I think that's it. I think the Orcs got nothing left. Retake the city. Well done, Space Marines. Well done, boys. Well done, boys. Well done.
Knock it off, all of yous! We's moving out. We's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of kits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these Marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them back good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of rats like yous boys. Use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning. Sure thing. You're the boss. We's gonna go get Big Boss Orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.
So there we go. Push the orcs out of the sea. No problem. No problem whatsoever. What else? We got access to we also got access to dreadnoughts, which I'll explain a little bit of lore, and they are really going to help. It means that we're not going to take so many infantry casualties, because the dreadnoughts will be going in first, and they will be the main focus. And unless the enemy's got anti-tank weapons, those dreadnoughts aren't going to go down to small arms fire. But what we have learned is that the orcs have been waiting to take on the Blood Ravens, which kind of makes me feel like the next mission is going to be a real slugfest, because the fact that they mentioned the war boss, and the war boss is the leader of the orcs, or the orc clan on this planet, and he is the biggest, baddest orc. So all I can say is this: the next mission is going to be a bloodbath. So I'll see you guys later. Take care.